All right, we're here in KSOM and talking with Collin Bauer of CAM, who has a big night against Southwest Valley. Two-run blasts to left, and that must have felt pretty good for you, Collin. How's it feel to get a night like this?
You know, it always feels good to get the first one, you know, especially against a rival opponent. We always have our ups and downs against them, but to get the first home run, let alone two in the same night, it's great.
Yeah. Have you ever had two in one game before, varsity baseball?
Nope, I've never even had one. So
that was your first
one.
First ones.
Yep.
And then coming back-to-back at bats. Just take me through both of those at bats and what you saw that you could get a good bat on the ball.
First at bat, you know, I just try to be aggressive. You know, get in the pitcher's head. Just let out a real big swing for that one. And then the second one, I had a little bit of an ego, so I got closer to the plate, tried to get in the second pitcher's head, and I took him for another one.
Yeah, and then which one did you get a better reaction out of, do you think, the first one or the second one?
Probably the second one. You know, it really felt good to get the first one, but the second one in the same game is just nice.
Were you aiming for the scoreboard? Because I think you went one to the right and one to the left of the scoreboard.
Nope. I was just aiming to get on base, but, you know, that works for me either way.
What was it just like for the bats to get going, especially after giving up a couple of runs on the top of the first inning and then get the big inning? Because after your home run, really, you know, the patience at the plate helped with some of the other guys, and, you know, the floodgates just opened.
Yeah, it really helped get the bats going. You know, a home run's always a big motivator no matter who hits it. And just to see all the guys really react off that, it's nice.
What's it been like with this team just to start this season, 3-0, a close win over Hurlem, a couple other nice wins? You know, what would you say, you know, has been the big difference with this team?
I mean, it's great. New coach teaching us a lot of new things that we haven't learned before. It's just like Little League again with these guys ahead of me. So it just feels good to get it one more time with them.
Well, congratulations. Savor that for a little while. You may never get it again.
Yeah.
Collin Bauer with us here at CAM on KSOM.